Hello, everyone. Welcome to another thrilling episode of Exposed Earnings, where we dive deep into the financial jungle to uncover the hidden treasures and occasional traps in the earnings reports of major companies. I'm your host, Jackie, and with me is the ever-brilliant Kira.
Thank you, Jackie. Today, we're unpacking the first quarter 2024 earnings call of RobinHood, a platform that's been making waves in the financial world. They've just released some intriguing numbers and updates.
Absolutely, Kira. And it seems like RobinHood is not just about stealing from the rich and giving to the poor anymore. They're all about winning the active trader market, increasing wallet share, and expanding internationally. A triple threat.
Indeed, Jackie. Let's start with their financial highlights. RobinHood reported a 40% year-over-year revenue growth, which is quite impressive. They've also seen a record in net deposits amounting to $11.2 billion.
That's a lot of zeros, Kira. And speaking of records, their gold subscribers have reached a historic high of 1.7 million in Q1. It seems their treasure chest is overflowing?
Yes, and the growth in gold subscribers is particularly interesting. Nearly 20% of new funded customers in Q1 subscribed to gold. This is more than double from a year ago. It's clear that their enhanced offerings are resonating with users.
And let's not forget the international expansion. With assets under custody finishing at a record $130 billion, up 65% year over year, RobinHood is not just making a mark. They're drawing the whole map.
Absolutely, Jackie. Now, transitioning to some challenges, they did mention the impact of the SEC Wells notice on their crypto business. However, they've reassured that it's business as usual for RobinHood Crypto.
Business as usual, but with a side of disappointment, right, Kira? They've been quite conservative with their crypto offerings, focusing on compliance and regulation.
Right, Jackie. And on a brighter note, they've introduced an all-new RobinHood Gold credit card with 3% back on all purchases. Over 1 million people have signed up for the Gold Card waitlist, which shows significant interest and potential for growth.
Talk about striking gold. And with all these developments, RobinHood is not just navigating the financial markets. They're setting sail for new horizons.
Indeed, Jackie. As we wrap up today's episode, it's clear that RobinHood is on a quest to democratize finance for all, with a strong start to 2024 and plenty of exciting opportunities ahead.
Thanks for tuning in, folks. Now we're taking a short break to hear about Zeed. Stay with us on Exposed Earnings for more financial adventures.
You know, if you're really vibing with the insights shared on this podcast, you should check out Zeed. It's an awesome app that puts a ton of investing content at your fingertips. Videos from elite asset managers, AI-driven market analysis, and AI portfolio guidance. It basically supercharges your ability to stay in the know on all things trading and investing. Zeed is totally free on iOS and Android, so definitely download it after this episode.
And we're back. Now, let's delve a bit deeper into some of the strategic moves RobinHood is making. Kira, they mentioned something about a 1% unlimited deposit boost for gold customers. That sounds like a game changer.
Yes, Jackie, it certainly does. The 1% deposit boost is a part of their strategy to not only attract new customers, but also retain their existing base by adding more value to their services. This initiative can significantly enhance customer loyalty and attract a larger share of customer deposits.
Speaking of deposits, the first quarter saw a staggering $11.2 billion in net deposits. Kyra, they mentioned this was a record. What do you make of this?
It's quite remarkable, Jackie. This 44% annualized growth rate in net deposits underscores the trust and confidence users have in RobinHood. It's also a testament to their robust platform that continues to attract substantial funds from both new and existing customers.
And let's not overlook the international front. They're making significant strides there. Kira, how important is this for their growth strategy?
It's crucial, Jackie. Expanding internationally opens up new markets and opportunities for growth. By moving into global markets, RobinHood can diversify its revenue streams and reduce its dependency on domestic markets, which is a smart move in today's volatile economic environment.
Absolutely. And speaking of smart moves, the introduction of the RobinHood Gold credit card is quite the play. They've already got over 1 million people on the wait list. Kira, that's a lot of interest.
Indeed, Jackie. The credit card not only offers 3% back on all purchases, but also integrates seamlessly with their other financial services, creating a more cohesive financial ecosystem for users. This could be a significant revenue driver as it encourages more transactions and greater engagement on their platform.
Now, turning to some of the challenges, the SEC Wells notice was a bit of a speed bump. Kira, how do you see this impacting their operations?
While it's definitely a concern, Jackie, Robinhood has reassured that it's business as usual. They've been conservative with their crypto offerings, focusing heavily on compliance. This proactive approach might mitigate potential negative impacts, ensuring they continue to operate smoothly despite regulatory challenges.
That's reassuring to hear. And before we wrap up, let's touch on their performance metrics. They've seen a record GAAP EPS of positive 18 cents. Kira, wrap this up for us, will you?
Certainly, Jackie. The positive EPS indicates not only profitability, but also operational efficiency. Robinhood's strategic initiatives, like enhancing their gold offerings and expanding internationally, are paying off. They're not just surviving in this competitive market, they're thriving.
Thriving indeed. Thanks, Kira, for those insights. And thank you, listeners, for joining us on this financial voyage with Robinhood. Make sure to tune in next time for more earnings explorations right here on Exposed Earnings. Until then, keep your investments savvy and your portfolios diverse. This Earnings Call podcast is generated completely using artificial intelligence and does not constitute financial advice. You should always do your own research before making an investment decision. And, as with all investing, your capital will be at risk. The analysis and commentary related to companies' financial performance does not represent official views or guidance from Zeed, the producer of this podcast, nor the companies covered. For more information, visit Zeed.ai.